Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is Triple G and I'm a little bit late on today again, just because it's been quite busy. There we go. So let's do that, and we should be good. Just going to double check the stream quality quickly, just to make sure it's going on okay, because again I haven't found a way of snapping it to the side of the screen, which is a bit of a problem. Where are we? Oh, come on. This bloody interface. How do we... There should be a way to manage it. There we go. Okay, after a bloody age of trying to sort that rubbish out, looks like we're good. Okay, cool. But yeah, today we're at the Krogan embassy. I went around the map and I had a look to see what I could do, and there was quite a lot of not much. I mean, mining was the main thing, couple of remnant sites, but mostly just a lot of middling little quests. So I thought I'll save this bit for the stream because I'm excited to see what's in here. Do I have to talk to you?
Move along. No outsiders. He's with me, human pathfinder.
Well done, Drac.
It's been a while.
Get a bit more superiority by
Jorgel
getting
Strux
taller.
sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morda.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus. Traitor. Think I'm a traitor too? Shut it, Breck.
I'm not here to step on any toes. I can help you guys out.
You assume we need help? Hey, you guys did your job. Now stand down and let them in. But Drac, didn't I tell you to shut up? I'll spread the word so Morda knows you're here. Good.
Okay. This was the
Pathfinder
Krogan.
must think he's pretty tough to just stroll in here.
Yeah,
Wonder how long he'd last in a real fight.
there I am.
Realize we can hear you.
Just make sure there's nothing to scan. Oh yeah, I do detect something on my scanner. A little bit of lip. Right.
Saw the worm out there again.
Soft, squishy
That thing
human
is
like you should
huge.
probably steer clear of the wildlife out there.
You said something about a worm?
Not a worm. The worm. Huge. Invincible. You can't miss it. It pops out of the dunes from time to time. Plows down everything in its path.
Do I have to worry about it attacking?
As far as we can tell, it doesn't care about us, one way or the other. But stay out of its way. It'll barrel right through you, tear you to pieces.
Thanks for the heads up.
Okay. Remnant Abyssal. Okay. Oh, a shop!
It was an accident.
Oh no, a
The terminal with
geneticist.
Dr. O'Keefe's data was right next to the scrubbed ones.
Okay, yeah.
Don't worry, Dr. Gunnar. I'll track it down.
I remember Ogier. He's the guy who made Grunt.
Hello. I noticed you were listening. Is it because you're a fan of the Krogan genius, Dr. O'Keefe? I'm frantic because a terminal with all his research was accidentally sold to a junker.
No. Maybe? What was on it?
His work regarding Krogan physiology and the genophage was advanced. I was his protege. Or, I was acquainted with his protege.
Anyway, it's encrypted, but it would be bad if it fell into the wrong hands. I can give you a nav point and the name of the scavenger I accidentally sold it to.
You talk about Dr. O'Keefe like I should know who that is.
Dr. O'Keefe was on the leading edge of Krogan genetics and possibly curing the genophage.
And not using the slow genetic mutation approach the Initiative has invested in.
I had a collection of his research. I hope to cure the genophage in the colony.
Send me the nav point and the terminal identification.
Done. I hope it's still on the planet. The junker was aggressive.
Cool. That's good. But yeah, Okier was like the awesome one who was like, I'm making a Krogan. I think his voice actor was from Star Trek. Maybe. I don't know. Or was it the guy... I know there was a Krogan in Mass Effect 2, I think, because Okira's in number 2, who was... I can't remember his name, but he was the voice actor for Lee in the Walking Dead series.
She'll run this place into the ground.
Bad karma naming it New Tachanka.
That armour is really garish. I keep seeing it. It's like the orange and blue one. I'm like, yeah, don't like it. Get it away. Oh, do we go down here to meet the guy? Okay.
Tried one of those blue mushrooms.
Hello.
Bad idea.
Can't say I have. Oh, there's lots of Krogans.
For myself, than to see this place go the same way as Tachanka.
Don't be stupid. Morta will find her way.
We ought to check it out, actually. See if we can get in on the action.
So many Krogan. I can't remember the last time I've seen so many Krogans.
If you head out worm hunting, let me know. I'll plan your funeral.
That's not very nice. I want to go down this way first. What's down here? Oh, there's plants. Sparkly, glowy plants. I haven't been this way. It's all these blue mushrooms everywhere.
Think we'll have to go back to Ania?
No. The deal was for 500 gallons, no more. With our physiology...
What's going on over here?
We let him ship off to Kadara? What were you thinking?
It was his choice.
No. His life isn't the only one affected.
Got a faulty talk point again.
Now, here's a sane person who actually knows about Kadara. Let's ask him.
I can try.
He's my son, Nera. She let my only son fly to that hellhole.
If Arcal wants to be a heavy for some Kadara slime ball, he can. I wasn't gonna stop him.
He'll be treated like an expendable attack dog and he'll die. And his death will be on your hands.
Or he's using them to make a bunch of credits so we can live easier.
He's a Krogan. You guys don't go down that easy.
You're cracking jokes? I should beat you into the dust, Nexus skunk.
Hey, watch it.
You should go. I'll handle this.
But she asked me. You asked me. Sheesh.
Yeah, well, any Krogan worth their salt needs to be like killing 100 creatures before going down themselves. Grunt taught us that. Rex taught us that. All Krogan are badass, apart from the ones who aren't very good. Okay, fluoride deposit. There's some sort of quest over here. This place is a maze. So many different bits here and there.
Better to live for myself than to see this place go the same way as Tachanka.
I'd love to take down the worm.
Don't be stupid. It's invincible.
Everyone's talking about this worm.
Stopped me before.
I'm kind of wondering where this worm is so I can beat it up.
So you're the human Pathfinder. You look different from the pictures I saw.
I'm glad. I mean, I love my dad, but I don't want to look like him. He frowned a lot.
Dad, you replaced him as Pathfinder?
It's a long story.
Haven't really kept up with Nexus news. Enough trouble to occupy me here.
Scavengers?
Amongst other things. You seen the Flophouse yet? That's where they get together. 80% shacks, 100% trouble. I'll give you the nav point so you can avoid it. Or not, as you choose.
Have you had much trouble with scavengers at the colony?
Not yet. They're not that stupid. A bunch of squishies against 100-odd Krogan? Give it a little time. Resources run low, they'll get desperate, and who knows?
Tell me more about the Flophouse.
It's a loose collection of shelters where some scavenger gangs gather. They knock each other around, drink, and then when they're all riled up, run raids. And if you get close when they're hungry, well, that's how I lost a liver and gained a limp.
Thanks. This information will come in handy.
Just trying to help. Be
Cool.
careful out there, Pathfinder.
Yeah, because this is the thing, I can't see the bottom options. It's really annoying. Yeah, let's go get this stuff. Because, yeah, the Twitch bar, there's like a record icon and an eye to see how many people are watching. Wow, that's cool. That reminds me of the Sarlacc pit. Yeah, it's like completely obscuring the bottom dialogue options, so I can't see what they say.
Yeah? You want to play the heavy for a criminal?
Okay. Is it something over here as well? Oh, another terminal with stuff on it. Yay, I got the stuff. Doesn't matter. Oh, it's a gladiator.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Sometimes?
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager, made runs to Elaaden all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
I bet she appreciated that.
I never got the chance to give it to her. One day she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
You think something happened to her?
She could have taken a new job. Maybe she was sick of Elaaden. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
Tell me more about Lieta.
She's adventurous, optimistic. Her jokes could make a Krogan blush. In a place like this, she stood out. I think she'd stand out anywhere.
I could track her down for you. Make sure she's okay.
Salvager at the Paradise might know something.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet? Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
You seem different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tachanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
They'll come around.
I should get going.
Okay.
I actually felt a breeze today. Can't believe the weather's so different.
Definitely a drastic change from what the Krogan would be used to. Oh, look.
Questions? You're a lackey, not a partner. Well, look at
Hello.
that. Not one of those damn scavengers, are you?
I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
That's worse. You want to buy? Talk to my seller. I hired him so I don't have to deal with the customers.
The Nexus is paradise compared to this. You don't want to go back, even a little?
So we can be your attack dogs again? Get treated like dirt until we finally fight back? This is no different than the rebellion back home. Only time we get respect is when we take it by force. We were stupid to think it would be any different here.
Bet the scavengers are crawling all over the salvage you pick up.
Not too bad. I picked my scrap out in Ataraxia, where squishies like you can't handle the heat. I don't get too close to the flophouse. Scavengers gather there like insects. Can't defend my salvage against those numbers. Look at me. I was a warrior, and now I fight vermin over a junk heap.
The next.
We were stupid to think
Yeah, I
it would be
wanted
any
to
different here.
see what the Krogan Rebellion
Talk like you
dialogue
saw
was.
the rebellions. You can't be as old as Drac.
What's that supposed to mean? I was born during the final year, just before the Turians hit us with the genophage. My father died in the fight on Canrum. Took 24 Turian guns to drop him. I'm glad he didn't live to see us riding in cargo on the Nexus like pets.
I should get moving.
I'll be here, selling junk.
I do like that. Hey, I'm Drac. Stop
Pathfinder,
bad-mouthing me.
Welcome. You don't welcome an alien into our colony, you ignorant child. Shut up, old man.
Ooh. Oh, nice.
Sorry about that. Don't mind him. Credits are credits, I say.
About time someone around here is friendly.
Just give him time. Prove you're one of the good ones. Now buy something before he starts yelling again.
What have you got though? You've got an Asari shotgun. What's that about? Thought this was supposed to be a Krogan place. I like how there is a Krogan hammer though, but not for me. I'm too attached to my cryo gauntlet. Although I'm going through materials now apparently. Right, we need to kind of. If I can check out the map, there's some stuff over this way, and then below. How do I go below? Yeah, so that's the top. Oh yeah, because we're going down, of course. Macmore, Drac, future for our people. Okay, let's go to this bit as well, which is down a floor. So let's just... Really? What's the point? That would have been great. Oh, hi Liam. I've just been talking to the Krogan about how we should make a genophage for the Solarians. You know, just the usual stuff. I was tempted to wear a suit for this stream, for the elusive man thing, but I thought, I don't really have his shirt, etc. And I don't smoke, so I can't do the cigarette thing.
I don't have permission to approach Morda.
Hello.
Ravenor Brank? Struck sent me. He said that you...
Yes. Find me later near the fighting pit.
Hey, Nexus. I'm the one you talk to around here.
Oh, excuse me.
Morda?
I'm Nakmor Morda, Overlord of the Krogan in Helios.
Overlord?
Drac, Kesh said you had a new job.
She didn't tell me you did.
And you're the celebrated Pathfinder from the Hyperion, found at last.
I'm Ryder.
This is thrilling. I've never stood so close to a Pathfinder before. Mostly because the Krogan never got one. Welcome to New Tuchanka.
I understand you and your people are pissed off.
Krogan
Humans
Pathfinder
were
would be
welcomed into the
amazing.
Citadel Council with open arms, while the Krogan endured centuries of oppression. You have no idea. Your understanding only makes me mad.
Okay, gotcha. Loud and clear.
Why are you here, Pathfinder? To see what a successful colony looks like.
Our outposts are new. We could use the advice.
Solarian squishy
Your
bug people.
manipulation is so transparent. No advice for you, only regret. Watch, the Krogan will thrive and the initiative will pay. Get out of my face before I smash it.
A pleasure catching up with the new Krogan hierarchy. See you soon.
I can't draw my gun! Bang, bang, bang! No. Okay. Where to now? This way.
Morda's a hard ass, but that surprised even me. Not good.
Yeah, not good at all. Oh, cool. Destiny Ascension model.
The initiative will pay. She said that, right?
Varka,
I didn't imagine
listen to
it.
yourself.
Let's talk to
I know what
Brank
I
before
saw.
we freak out.
Did that worm think I wouldn't notice? It's my squad, not Gren's, and I'll be damned if I let them take orders from him.
Hello, shaman.
What do you want me to do?
Handle it, Kortik, or I will.
Half the time, I feel like I'm the only one holding this colony together.
Trouble?
Varka and Gren fought together back home, side by side, but always in competition. Made them stronger. Now they're no enemies to
Yeah,
fight.
headbutting I would have been
So they're
amazing.
fighting each other. I can see the tension building. Colonists taking sides.
I mean, even though I always
This
play
is
Paragon,
how
I always
clan
love doing that
wars
when
start.
the guy
A
who
divided colony
was...
will never survive out here.
Which is why we need to act fast.
Who's the voice actor for that
Best
guy
way
who's
to
like...
stop this feud
Grunt
is
is
to
a
form
disgrace.
a unit.
Which is?
I'm pretty sure he was
Show
in
them
Star
the ring with
Trek.
the beast. Make them fight as a team. Defeating a common foe creates a powerful bond. Krogan don't take that lightly. Help me perform the rite, and we can hold this colony together.
How am I supposed to help with the rite?
For one, they need something to fight.
I hope you don't mean me.
No, but I do need you to help me drive a beast into the arena. Shamans make a special lure for this. Should help subdue it.
You really think Varka and Gren could cause a war?
Big problems can start out small, not taking any chances.
I'll
Okay.
do whatever I can to help.
Good. Set this lure out in the wild to attract a fiend. The beast might be feisty at first, so stay on your toes. I'll keep Varka and Gren from each other's throats till you get back. Good luck.
Okay. I kind of want to kill the big worm creature. Hey, are you a bar person?
I don't sell Rincol to humans. Matter of principle.
Oh, please.
What's Rincol?
Sure thing.
Krogan alcohol, like drinking a live grenade. I distill it myself. Strongest in the galaxy.
That's impressive.
Not really. I'm the only distiller in the galaxy.
Remind me to stock up.
What's it like living out here?
It's no paradise, but it's easier than Tachanka. Back home, stepping outside during a nuclear wind could tear the plate from your skull.
What made you pick up and come to Helios?
I was sick of living on a dead planet, watching my people tear each other apart. Hitching a ride on the Nexus was a chance to start over.
But you left the Nexus.
And built this. Best decision the Krogan ever made. Just wish it was on better terms. Not wise to burn bridges out here.
What do you have against selling Rincol to humans?
Spent too much time babysitting humans who think they can stomach it. Fact is, you can't. Maybe it won't kill you, but it'll leave me a mess to clean up.
I bet I could handle it.
Typical.
Ah, she's not going to give me any, is she?
On the Nexus?
Don't know. I remember Solarians packing us into cryo. Some of us needed a double hit to fall asleep. Then, nothing. Suddenly we were here. You want to know more, ask Barrack. Says he woke up mid-journey and lived 50 years alone on the Nexus.
He has to be lying.
Probably. Good story, though.
That's all for now.
Back to it.
Yeah. Erdnot. There's an Erdnot.
This is Grot, an old friend. Practically built this whole place. Don't let the fact that he's not bother you. We can't help it. What do you think of the colony? Pretty great, huh?
When you said colony, I didn't think you meant this. Why didn't you tell me, Drac?
Wasn't sure about you at first. Now that I know I can trust you.
It's rustic.
That's what we're going for. Rustic. I'm guessing you have questions.
There's a lot of prefab materials here. And shuttles.
Some of it was gear we had stored away on the Nexus. The rest we sort of stole when we left. Not like anyone was gonna stop us.
You seem at home here, Drac.
And you're not getting any younger. Ever think of retiring? The day you dig my grave, old-timer. Sad honor that'll be.
How long has the colony been here?
Since we left the Nexus, after the mutiny.
Just like that? Leave the Nexus, start a colony?
We're Krogan, kid. We can live anywhere. Could have parked our tails on a volcano and handled it just fine.
Don't doubt it.
Plants here. Where'd they come from?
Ever since the clan got here, Vorn and his assistant have been working hard on the greenhouse. We built him and Hark some pretty fancy digs. Lights and everything. New Tachanka's plants grow way better than the ones back home. Way less radiation.
How do you know Drac?
We mined together back when our quads had barely dropped. Now I just can't seem to get rid of them.
I'll talk to you later.
And that's why the Krogan are the best of all the species. They're amazing. I won't hear any bad words against the Krogan. Or I will kill a Solarian
Damn exile scraps won't hold together for more than a week.
as tribute. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to go past her because she's in my way. What's this thing over here that's shiny? There's something over here. If I could choose my race, I'd be a Krogan. But I mean, there is the multiplayer. I mean, this is the thing. Everyone was like saying it would be a really cool idea if in this series you got to like be one of the Pathfinders, but then there wouldn't be a Krogan Pathfinder, so I'd be like, it's pointless.
Settle down a second, Hark.
Sorry, this is just more excitement than I'm used to. I tracked the stolen transport to one of Elaaden's moons. You need to take your ship. Nothing we've got has stealth.
How did they steal the transport?
I had the security system off while I was transferring a new sample, and, well, they snuck in from the far side. Morda thinks Vorn took transport for a sample run.
Is that Krogan music?
If she finds out what really happened, she'll fry your quads over a low fire.
I know. Thank you so much for helping me.
Let's go.
My coordinates should drop you just close enough to sneak in.
What are we walking into?
A group of Nexus exiles. They're hiding out in an old complex up there.
Nexus exiles. Friends of yours, Drac?
We made a lot of friends during the mutiny. Guess we'll find out.
Oh, it's a little cute bug things. They're great. They're great.
Let's keep our visit a surprise as long as possible.
Until we shoot them all. Right, Ryder?
Yes, Drac. Until we shoot them all.
Let's shoot them all in the face. So yeah, and then after this, I might do Korra's loyalty mission, because that's the Asari arc.
This place is a dump.
Shoddy security.
They should be embarrassed. They don't even have a lookout on the back door.
Most people wouldn't complain.
Be nice to have some kind of challenge. It's the least they could do, making us come all the way out here to kick their sorry asses.
Guessing it's the colony's transport?
Yeah, that's it. The seed vault better still be on board.
And if it's not?
I'd tear this place and everyone in it apart until we find it.
Yeah, Korra's the one I'm working on romancing at the moment. But you know, it's just a shame. It's like, oh, we can't romance Natalie Dormer. Then what's the point? Why do we live? Life is pain and suffering if you can't romance Natalie Dormer. Completely missed opportunity.
These guys are barely worth the ammo.
Yeah, barely. Come on.
You shouldn't have jacked our transport.
Come on, Quacky. Come on, duck. And missed. Missed. Hit. Enough of this sniping bullshit. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Come on, fools. Who's going to try and fight me now?
Sam, can you clear up that comm signal?
I will attempt to do so. No, don't punch the door. Open the door. What is this? Angara's. Hey, he's got my haircut, sort of. But he has a stupid beard thing.
Stop them. Wait, did I hear a roll?
Yeah. You think Spender's involved?
It'll explain how they got the codes to the transport. Aaron, we're gonna have a friendly little chat, you and I.
Go, Drac,
like
go.
Someone's holding a grudge.
I'll teach him a thing or two about how to hold it.
I'll get the sniper. What are you doing, Angara? You're supposed to be not getting into gangs in the first few days of, you know, us knowing each other. You silly Billy. Oh dear. Punch it with ice. And then do this. Boom. I'm playing on the normal Xbox One at the moment. Why? Yeah, this is just the one I got. It's not the one I got at launch day. It's the one I got to repair the one I got at launch day because after a few months the disk drive wouldn't read discs.
About time they got organized.
You get way too happy when people shoot at you.
I like it. Pariah. Excuse me, Pariah. Move out the way. Fine, we'll do it a bit differently.
A lot of interference down here.
Find your quads yet?
Yeah, but I'm mainly just looking forward to getting a Scorpio because, like, I've had a look at the outside Xbox video on it, and what they mentioned, they had a guy from Digital Foundry, and he was talking about what it's capable of. I was like, ooh, it basically sounds like it's, if you compared it to an equivalent PC, it's like way more affordable and simple. So it's actually like going to be really good value for money, but it's not like the best. It's not going to be comparable to a good high-end PC, but it's going to definitely be a really good, powerful console if what they say is true.
You could do better than that.
I'm pretty sure they can't. I'm just saying.
A big suck, and I don't like it
much. Oh wait. Yes. Oh, what, really? Really? Ah, le saboteur. Shoot him in the mouth. Ah, shot in the face. Ah, he flew. Oh, hi. We just... There we go. That's better. Boom. Okay.
This is just sad.
It is, isn't it? Ah! Then I got hit in the face quite badly.
You have no idea what you're in for.
Get him! I'm recharging my shields.
Stay down.
There we go.
They're getting better at this.
Says you.
Yeah, says me. Something to scan. Something to scan. Oh, there's a container there. Well, here's the thing. I've played the majority of Witcher 3. Like, I've gotten to Skellige, but I had a point last year where I had to pick that or Fallout 4. So I did all of Fallout 4. It took me like 350 hours or whatever with all the DLCs. And I just haven't gotten back to The Witcher because it's kind of like... It's a game that takes a little while to set yourself back in after trying to catch up to where you were. So I've not played the DLCs and I've not even finished the game. And because it's such a big commitment to your hard drive, I figure I'll get this game done first, and then we'll see about doing Witcher 3 at some point. But I'm probably not going to do an insane run of this game for quite a while, just because I have very little time to play games these days, and so I really have to like figure out what I'm going to play. Though I did play Voodoo Vince this week, and I'm doing my newest video on it because I was that impressed with it. I was like, this game is fantastic. Especially considering like the age of it, and now it looks really shiny, and it's got some really nice novel gameplay segments, and I really enjoyed it. And it was quite a lengthy game as well. It was like 10 hours plus, I think. Stay still. There we go. Making it easy for me there, mate. Although. Where did you come from?
They don't have a clue what they've got themselves into.
Apparently not. Box stuff. And yeah, like I might be streaming Prey and Little Nightmares when I get them. Hopefully by then I'll have Mass Effect Andromeda done, because like, I mean you've finished the game. You know I'm probably quite far into the game as far as I'm aware.
Maybe if we move this, we can get through.
And I'm doing a lot of the little bits in between streams. Oh wow, this will be impressive. Yep, there he goes. And he's over 1,000 years old. I want to be a 1,000-year-old Krogan.
They're falling back to the
At
building.
least 1,400 years old, also.
Like that's gonna help. Hello? Can you hear me out there? I know that voice. It's our botanist, Vorn. Pathfinder, Drac, it's you. No wonder the pirates said they need reinforcements.
Why are you here?
I was on the ship doing inventory when the pirates stole it. It happened so fast I couldn't warn anyone.
Oh, he's in like a slim suit.
Right, quit messing around and get down here. I would, but I had to lock myself in one of the containers to keep them away. Pretty sure they want me dead right now.
Let's go get him quickly. The last story mission I did, I'm on the way to a place called Meridian. I found like all of them converge to this planet, and I haven't gone back to the Nexus yet to tell them about it, because I'm sure it's going to be like Ilos.
Without the vault on that transport.
They're hunkering down over there.
Transport or Vorn? We've got to make a move here.
Oh. Ah!
Drac, focus. This is your colony. What do you want to do?
Without Vorn, the seeds in the vault are useless. We get him first. Vorn, we're headed your way.
Good, he made a decision. Let's go. I want to be a Krogan! That's the thing.
Doesn't look so steady.
I want to be a Krogan in real life. That would be amazing. You get 4 testicles, for God's sake.
Don't be stupid, of course we'll make it anyway. What did you just say? Ow. I said love, didn't I? I'm gonna rescue him, and then I'm gonna kill him.
Vorn signal is present.
Okay. Oh! Triggers the end game lock, basically. Yeah, I thought it would be like the Reaper IFF, where if you trigger it, there's like a timer almost where you have to like rush to finish the game, otherwise it will like kill, you know, what's her name, Chambers. Yeah, so I've basically stayed very clear of it just to be sure. That's why I went for the Archon. That's why I'm doing the loyalty missions. That's why I'm checking out some of these other planets.
I don't care what you have to do. Stop them.
You sound very British, and you're also a bit scared.
15,000 credits.
Oh dear. That'll do. Now where am I going? This way, I suppose.
Back in my day, Krogan asked for permission before they went in and started courting. They didn't just hop into things without the proper clan traditions. Kids these days. No damn manners.
Krogans with manners. Man, that pistol sucks. I can't remember what it's called, but I hate it.
So we can talk.
I don't think so, Krogan. Stealing a transport was just step one.
Predator,
We're
I
gonna
think it's
destroy
called.
everything you care about.
There's only one thing getting destroyed here today, and that's you. And this place. And also your boss. And probably your entire crew. So a lot of things are getting destroyed here, actually, and all of them are yours.
Love it. Wait, I don't even have that gun equipped. Keeps going back to that gun. It's not even the Avenger. I wish it was more the Avenger rather than that ugly-looking assault rifle.
Clan botanist. Kid's real good at making things grow. But he has no survival instincts at all. Miracle he made it to adulthood.
Hello, Turian. No, nope. There we go. Good hit. I'll take him out. Yeah, I think this is the Krogan planet is the only one left to get to 100, but I think it's... Is it the last planet? Or I think it's the last planet I've got to go.
Born, update. They're just shooting at the door. So far, it's not doing much.
But did you like enjoy your playthrough of Mass Effect? So I don't know how long it took you to get through the whole game, but obviously you can see I take ages to play a game. Like, you know, I used to be like, I have a game for like a week and it's done. Now I don't have enough time to like spend so many hours a day on it because I'm doing videos. Oh, hello. What's going on there? Come on, there we go. I want the achievement for breaking them.
Over here.
Hello.
Hi, guys. Let's go.
I like this Krogan. Oh no!
Watch out! No!
You can take one bullet, surely. You're a Krogan.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. What were you thinking? Why would you do something like that? He was going to shoot you. The colony can survive just fine without me. But without you and what's in your full head, there's no future for our people.
I like his paint job on his plate.
Expendable, but you're not. We need you. You're not just some old soldier. We know what we lost because you lived it.
Yeah, I did enjoy Liam's side story. That one was freaking amazing. Just like when the guy comes on the thing, he's like, I will not be ignored. And then they just keep pressing the off button and the brass and stuff comes in. It's just like, no, we're going to chat about this, Liam. It was amazing.
Giving everything for your people takes a strong will.
Kid doesn't get I have to put my life on the line sometimes.
Doesn't he have the right to take the same risks for your sake?
Quads, not you two. We don't have time for this. We have a transport to get. I'm ready to go. You stay right here. I'm not telling Cash you died like an idiot. Yeah, this'll do.
Gonna headbutt it.
Incoming! Hi.
That's amazing. Oh, Drac. Drac is the best thing in Mass Effect Andromeda.
Still
bar none.
Good thinking with those locks, Vaughn. Thank you, sir. Don't get too cocky. You still got caught. Yes, sir.
Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding?
The bounty is now at 30,000 credits.
That's a very cheap amount, mate. I've got more than 40,000. Oh, a Solarian with some stamina. Sometimes things do surprise me. Don't throw your grenades at me. Have one back. There we go. Oh wow, that was awesome. Got hit by like a grenade in midair.
More incoming.
Ammo. Yeah, the combat is definitely the strongest it's ever been.
Not gonna be much use to anyone in that condition.
And yeah, like, rightly so, this game has been shat on quite a bit from its launch, but I'm still really enjoying this game. And I've been playing Legend of Zelda as well. I played it for the third time yesterday and I got the Master Sword. I was like... Because I know, like, I'm speeding through Legend of Zelda really quickly. Even though I only get to play it on Sundays, I'm just like... Because I went through all the teleporting towers, I'm traversing the map really quickly, so like I don't have any trouble when I'm playing it, getting quests done, getting equipment, etc. Speak for yourself, old man. I'm getting shots fine. Hello. Could you please get rid of this nasty man who's right in my face? Keeps moving. Gotcha. Finally. He was all over the place. Pariah. Oh wait, no, never mind. Really? Damage it first. You don't get up. That's better.
I think they're letting up. Better we killed them all.
Looks like we spoke too soon.
Finally, something I can sink my rounds into.
Well, this is the thing. I haven't played Zelda on a Switch. I played it on the Wii U, and I'm not sure about one thing, where there are these puzzles where you have to use the gamepad. It's like a ball on a grid type of thing, and you have to like do this. They are so bad because it's not meant to be played. It's either not meant to be played on a Wii U gamepad, and so it's really badly optimized, or the designers were just shit at making the puzzle like work properly, because it is so hard to control, and it's really frustrating. And yeah, like, to get the Master Sword, you find it in like the usual, it's like in the Lost Woods, but you need 13 hearts, and you do like, there's like I think it's 120 Sheikah shrines, and when you do a Sheikah shrine you get like a spirit orb, and when you get 4 you can either have a heart or you can have like a bit of a stamina wheel. So you start with 3 hearts, you need 10 more, so you basically just have to do 40 shrines. But it's like it's like it's good but I don't think it's the best Zelda game. Everyone's saying, finally, we've got like a 10 out of 10 Zelda game. I'm like, I'm not giving this game a 10 out of 10. It gets an 8 from me, I would say. Just because, like, it's really vague with the story. Technically, if you're, like, ridiculously good at the game, you can run straight to Ganondorf's, like, final boss state at the beginning of the game. But, like... Oh, that was good. I shot him right in the face. But the problem is, like... There's like an amblingness to the game where, you know, the majority of the game is going around hunting creatures, you know, making them into recipes. The Sheikah shrines are like micro dungeons. So like there was one I did last week. Literally took me 20 seconds. I got in and I was like, you put this on this, and it was like, done. Here's your spirit orb. And I was like, okay. But like some of the things such as traversal, like the shield surfing is really fun. But also my favourite thing is just getting on the top of the big towers and just gliding down to where you need to go. And it's really well done in that regard. But there's also things like the combat can get a bit tedious, the enemy types. There's only like a few, but then they just get slightly bigger each time, and so, you know. And the weapon degradation is horrendous. I hate it. Even like the Master Sword, it's like, oh, you can use it, but then you have to wait for it to recharge. You're like, oh, this is stupid. And the stamina wheel can get a bit annoying until you get it upgraded. I've got like 2 circles now, so it lasts a while. But it's good. It is good. But it's just not a 10 out of 10. Everyone's saying it's the best game ever made, and I'm like, no. That's just the hype talking. It's a good game. It's pretty good. But nah.
So what now?
I honestly don't know if I prefer it over Mass Effect, to be honest, because it just has... It's just so broken up.
Looks like we're done here.
Good job, kid. Uh-oh.
You,
I'm taking this transport.
You're gonna get yourself killed if you do this.
Like I'm not dead the moment that crazy old Krogan gets his hands on me.
I'm not the one you need to worry about right now.
Why is Vorn...
I'll just wait.
Wait, don't come any closer. It'll affect anyone who isn't Krogan. It's pretty strong stuff. Time to take out the trash.
My favourite Zelda game, I think it's Ocarina of Time. I also really like... I actually really like Twilight Princess. I also really liked Oracle of Seasons. I liked quite a few Zelda games, but like... I know a lot of that is nostalgia talking, but like I always said that I liked Ocarina more than Majora's Mask because it was more complete, whereas Majora's Mask it kind of felt like it was split up more.
Did you really just say that?
Ah, I love this.
No, wait, no, don't let me go.
We need to know what Spender's up to. Besides, there's gotta be a line somewhere.
Figured you'd say that. Fine. Take him back to the Nexus it is. It's still not nearly as fun as dropping him.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
I'll tell you everything I know.
Shut up, you quadless little shit. We're letting you live for now.
Oh, Drac, he makes me laugh. But yeah, like with...
Let's get this transport back to where it
Because with like Ocarina of Time, it's like you start as a kid and you go... I mean, this is in my video feature I did on it, but like you have that whole thing where it's you're given an objective as a kid and you go through like a kind of... like a trial to become a man, and there's the elements, and there's the temples, and there's the characters, there's the worlds, and the environments. And then when I first played it, I thought I'd finish the game, and then it's like, no, you get to be an adult now, and it's like twice the size of, probably triple the size of the Young Link playthrough. And then there's like all these mechanics, all these weapons, all these items. The thing that really pissed me off with Majora's Mask was you get loads of masks. Hold on.
Of all the stupid things.
That's life on the frontier for you.
You should have just let me kill Aron. Would have been simpler, safer.
We'd already won. It would have been murder.
Hey, he's a threat to the colony. He has to go. I can't wait to nail Spender to the wall.
He'll be brought to justice. Alive. Like Aron.
Justice. Last time Nexus Justice just got my people the short end of the stick, as usual. Oh, listen to me, Ryder. You've been around me long enough to realize this. The fact is, I'm a relic, a symbol of the past, when Krogan were bent on destroying themselves. Fighting, killing, it's all I know. For my clan, for Kesh to have a real future, maybe it's best I'm not part of it.
Your clan needs you, and so do I. We need to look out for each other.
Oh, you chose my people once already, didn't you? Just remember who you're encouraging.
Drag 6 skills, yay! But this is the thing, like, my sister always says I'm an idiot because I like Ocarina more than I like Majora's Mask. But I put it to her like, well, Majora's Mask has so many, like, masks which you use once and you never use them again. You get the Great Fairy Sword right at the end of the game when it's not worth having anymore. Your weapons, unless you get the quest to make the like the gold-plated version of the sword, I can't remember what it's called. Unless you get that sword, you're pretty much out of luck for a weapon that doesn't break as your main weapon. And like, there's so many things about Majora's Mask I don't like, with like how the main bosses. There's only like 4 main bosses before Majora. There's a lot of I hated before the 3DS version where you could speed it up a bit better and you could move around a bit more. I hated the time travel mechanic because you'd be set back to square one and you want to do like the what's it called, the quest for like the couple's mask, and that one you have to do everything to the letter every time, and then like if you do one step and then you would have to like wait with your N64 on for like a good half an hour to an hour waiting for the next step, and then if you made a cock up you'd have to reset the whole thing and start again. I just thought it was a really sluggish way of playing the games. Might just be me, but I can't figure out where to go. But yeah, and like, whereas the new Zelda, I think the best way I can describe it is it's very detached. Like, you have your goal, stop Calamity Ganon, but like, there's barely any story in the whole thing. It's like, oh, okay, there's some stuff happened, cool. it's literally that vague. Let's go to this bit. Whoopsie daisy. I can't see what I'm doing because there's so much stuff. And yeah, there's just like a big vast world with like a lot of discontinued temples which are literally a room or two long. And I think it lacks the charm of like going into the forest temple and being like, oh cool, like there's these paintings with ghosts in them and you have to shoot them with the arrows from your new bow weapon. Or, oh cool, we're in like the belly of a nasty whale dude. Or, oh, you know, we're in the town and when you're a kid it's all nice and happy, and then you become an adult and it's all like full of zombies and stuff. Like, there's none of that in the new game. It's just like there's all these like technological like thingies and you gotta like tame them, sort of, and then you go kill Ganon. That's kind of it. But it's good, don't get me wrong, but like, it kind of reminds me of like the VR missions version of a Zelda game. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you did like, and some of the puzzles are really clever, but like, it just doesn't have as much world building as I'd like in a game like this. You know? So how do we tame this thing? We just shoot it a lot. Hello. This guy's teleporting all over the place. Is it me though, or is this fiend a bit different than the usual ones? He looks a bit Krogan-esque from the ones I fought at the beginning of the game.
That's it. Shaman will handle the rest.
Wow, he's... I don't know what he's doing. Okay. Okay, you calm down now. Calm down. I'm scared! Run! It's trying to give me a hug. Let's see, and now we've got to go over here. But yeah, do you get what I mean? It's just like... the adventure's there, the puzzles are there, but it's just like, there's not really a world to speak of, you know? Whereas I love the way that Ocarina of Time was set out, and I know it's dated, and I know there's like a huge amount of nostalgia I have for it, but still.
Everyone, let's get in and get out.
Reinforcements.
Hi. We're not taking any callers today. Please bugger off. Oh, that was a good shot by me. And so was that. I'm great. Do you have a favourite Zelda game, Liam? I'm not sure how many of them you've played, to be honest, because a lot of the ones I've played are the handhelds. I didn't really play Skyward Sword because I heard it was so bad, and I never really had an intention to play it. But I might do it someday, maybe for Zelda Month when PBG's doing Zelda Month. Oh, that was good. Next.
How's it going, Sam? Come on, come on! How big are those files?
Unreasonably large. Also, this terminal holds 15 exabytes of data, and I have no way to gauge what is important.
Damn. Should have thought of that.
Oh, they broke my stuff. They broke it.
Download complete.
Well, this is the thing. I played Wind Waker, and I really didn't take to it. Like, I remember I got to like the Ruto Temple, and I beat the big thingamajig, the big dragon. Or you pull the big dragon, and it falls on the big like scorpion type thing.
Interesting. Send me a report of what you can decipher.
And I found myself like, it felt like going through the motions. Like, I remember playing it and going, the combat's a bit dull. I don't really want to be playing this anymore. It just kind of bored me, Wind Waker, because I think it was a bit watered down. And, you know, Ocarina doesn't exactly have, like, mega powerful, amazing, finessed combat. But I remember playing Wind Waker and I was like, oh, kind of sick of this, you know, sailing around this big empty ocean. And this is the thing, with the new Zelda, your weapons break so much, a lot of the time there's not really a point fighting stuff. You might as well just like run past them.
Shoot, Harper. Your stance is all over the place.
It's a Kurita stance. Classic for Asari commandos, but it's not for everyone. A Krogan, for example, would look like a whale trying to dance ballet.
Better than looking like a Solarian tied to a ceiling fan.
Oh, Drax, you keep cracking me up, dude. Whoever the writer was for Drac and the voice actor, they did a brilliant job. But like the others, hit and miss so often. But Drac is like the most fully fleshed out thing in this game. And yeah, like, I don't remember much of Twilight Princess, but like, obviously I didn't really like the wolf bits. No one really liked the wolf bits. They just kind of detracted from the game. But it was fun. It was.
Elaaden will never be a safe place to settle unless
It was pretty cool. Hey, excuse guys.
Better keep our heads down.
No,
You ever
let's
hear
keep
the
our heads
saying,
up.
honor among thieves?
Yeah, an honorable knife in the back is still a knife.
Okay, where are the enemies? I think I can see you actually through that gap, can't I? I can't thread the needle. It's annoying. Oh, now they shoot. There we go. Sniper down. Yeah, I mean, like, I really love the bit where... One of my favourite bits was when you go to, like, the Gerudo-style bit, and there's a catapult that flings you there. I thought that was a really nice way of, like, here is a sealed-off high-level area, and the only way to get to it is, like, get flung there. Whereas, like, the new game, I literally went into, like, all the areas I shouldn't have been straight away. The first day I was playing it, and it's my sister's copy, I was, like... Every part of the map, there's a tower, like Assassin's Creed. They basically stole it from Assassin's Creed. And I went, okay, let's get all the towers, apart from 3 of them, which I didn't have, like, the materials, the armor you need to resist the cold and the hot. Otherwise, you literally burn to death. But there are things like, if you have a sword equipped, or anything metal, and you go through a storm, lightning bolts strike you, and when you only have 3 hearts, they insta-kill you. So, like, everything was just like, 1 hit, you're dead. 1 hit, you're dead. And my sister was like, you are swearing a lot. And I'm like, yes, but it'll be worth it. And now all my mates have been playing it for, like, since release. And I'm like, I'm further ahead than all of them. And they're going, how did you do it? And I'm like, well, because I was a fool and I went straight into the high-level places to get all the towers. They weren't lying. Oh, I hate these bloody call stop the reinforcements bollocks. Oh, that worked though. Right, where are we looking? Excuse me. I just need to shut off these alarms apparently. Because this has been one thing I'd say, like, did you play many of the handheld Zelda games? Because even the old ones have, like, a nice bit of charm to them. Like, I love Oracle of Seasons, but I never played Ages. I need to play Ages.
Gotta do something, kid. Can't let these scavengers murder those people.
We should get to that site as soon as we can.
Who did that? Up you get, Cora, come on. Come on!
Think that's it.
Okay, what's in here? Box. Because, like, there are some pretty interesting handheld ones. I played Minish Cap. That one's really weird. I got really baffled because there's a puzzle you do, and you need to stamp, like, a page, and to do it, no joke, you get the 3DS or the DS, and you close it, like in sleep mode, and then when you open it, the stamp's on the other side, and I was like, I remember sitting in my chair for, like, an hour trying lots of bollocks trying to get it done, and I was like, that's a really sneaky solution. And yeah, it's mad. But again, like, that was a really weird title because it did feel like it wasn't part of like this. It was like a weird spin-off-y type of game to the series. But I would say that this new one is in a way.
Think that's it.
Right, let's see.
Looks like outlaws.
I'll get you when you stay still. There we go. Oh, hi. How are you? Enough of that stuff. Oh, hi. Please stop.
Loading ammo.
There we go. Again, they keep getting behind me. Guys, they keep getting behind me. I need you to cover me better. This is bullshit. They keep sneaking up behind me. Socket. 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 I know, right? What the hell is going on here? It's turning into ice, apparently. You're not even shooting in this direction. What is this? Nah. Not having that, mate. Not having that. So that's the thing, I mean, I got this, and then I got Witcher 3 to play, because again, like, I played Witcher 3 similar to how I'm playing Breath of the Wild. I literally went and did every side quest, I found every piece of treasure in the ocean, every piece of landmarks. I did everything other than the main story. So it's mainly just, you know, I've got to do the main story. And so I don't think it'll take that long. And I was lucky in that when I played Witcher 3, you could do that thing where you could buy loads of seashells. And it wasn't a glitch, it was just an exploit. You could buy loads of seashells from like a vendor in Novigrad for like 5 gold a piece or something. Then you used a chisel or a hammer or something on it, and they'd have black and white pearls in them. So you'd go every time you did a quest back to Novigrad, you'd buy like 10 of each, all you could buy. Then you'd break them open and sell the jewels inside for like 500% profit. Although no, it'd be 5,000% profit. So on my playthrough, I have a ridiculous amount of money.
Barricaded themselves in. What now?
If we can find a security terminal, I may be able to attempt to bypass the locks remotely.
Okay.
Disable
And yeah, so I would actually, I would go throughout the whole of the towns, and I'd go to like the alchemist and buy every single recipe they had, like all of them.
Disabling the alarm will call off reinforcements.
Working on it. Ha. Let's get rid of this rubbish. Well, this is the thing. They removed it a few weeks in because they realised people were making tons of money. Because I remember I bought the thing, these shells, and I had all these shells, and I was like, I wonder what you do with them. So I just started like, I thought, well, the description seems to say that there's some way of opening them. So I went, okay, let's try this. And lo and behold, black pearl, white pearl. You know, 500 gold pieces each. So they had to change it so that you couldn't buy it. They now now the vendors only sell like 1 or 2, and so money's much tougher to get. But it allowed me to go into a shop and literally be like, okay, buy this, and then I'd find better versions of recipes in the wild, and I had like really high gear, and I had tons of dragon scales and high level crafting resources as well. But I need to get back into The Witcher. It's just like, I know it's going to be a difficult thing to get back into the groove, especially with all the even the items look different now. It's just acclimatizing to the changes. So borrow your shields. Bye bye. Where are you? Here, if memory serves. There you are. Bop! Bop! Really? You can't hide from me. And yeah, like, I'm not sure how much time I have on The Witcher, but it must have been a fair bit. It was definitely over 100. But yeah, I have no space on it. And this is the thing, I remember I took a day thinking to myself, like, look, you've got your YouTube channel, you've got all the things you're working on. Fallout 4 is a game you really want to play all the way through. Witcher 3 is a game you really want to play all the way through. Pick one. And I was just like going for a day, just weighing it up, and I thought, well, Fallout 4 is probably going to take a bit less time, because I think the DLCs will be a lot shorter and all that. And they were, but it still took me the whole year to get through it, just because of new games and YouTube and all the rest of it, and it was crazy. And oh my word, some of the bloody DLC on Fallout 4 is rubbish. Like the Far Harbor DLC is terrible. You basically just are in this like foggy town shooting harpoons at like sea creatures. It's really dull.
Almost there, Pathfinder. Just one more console to disable the door.
Thanks, Sam. Right, let's go here. Rarely see the hollow objective marker. It's quite interesting to see it. Ugh, really? How do I get in? Let me in. Oh, they literally come out the door. I guess they have. Have they come out the door? No. Okay. Okay. Where you run from my grenades? It's not gonna help you. Not gonna help you. Oh, someone's got a flat cannon. He doesn't like me. Oh, I see. He's right behind me. That's the thing. Like, New Vegas, when I first played it, I was, like, ill. I can't remember when was it released. I must have been at school, or sixth form. And I remember I popped it in, and because I was feeling so ill, I thought, oh, this game's so bad. I don't like playing it. And then, like, when I wasn't ill, I played it, and I was like, wow, this is really good. And I like Fallout 3 as well. I'm not sure which I like better. But I was thinking the other day, actually, I need to get some new tattoos, because I haven't had a new one in ages. And I'm thinking of getting the Brotherhood of Steel on my left nipple. So that essentially, like... so the way the gears are, like, one of the gaps is where my nipple goes. So it doesn't look like it's... So it's essentially not tattooing over my nipple, because that would be ridiculous. But it'd be a nice tattoo, and then I get the N7 over the other one. Possibly with, like, the Systems Alliance Navy next to it. And then before that, actually, I think I might be getting the Dragon Age one.
There. Security disabled. Anything else,
Okay.
Sam?
No, Pathfinder. You should have access to the storage closet now.
Oh yeah, there is a way to scan it.
Pathfinder, reinforcements will arrive soon.
They always do arrive, don't they? Cool.
Incoming shuttle, Pathfinder.
Get your gamer tag on my butt. I'll do it if you pay for it. Everyone will be like, what's that? It's like, don't mind. Don't mind, love.
Saying he has a secret water source, so who knows?
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
Aha! Hit you through the wall. Deal with it, Fresher. This isn't Essex. Brilliant. Which tattoo place does he work? Is it Black Star or White Ink? I know those two. Because that's the thing, I haven't had any locally done. All my tattoos, I got 3 of them, were all done in Portsmouth by a guy called Jay, who did Emma Gruber's tattoo, a couple of hers. But that's the thing, I got those tattoos like 6 years ago, maybe? I mean, the first one, definitely about 6 years ago. And then the last one, the Metal Gear Solid was the last one. Probably about 4 years ago or something. Maybe more actually. Because I've been back from uni for 2 years. Yeah, it must have been about 3, 4. Probably 4. Might have been 7 years since I got the first one. Because I got the... I don't know if you've seen my tattoos, but I got the Marcus Phoenix's 26 RTI tattoo from Gears 1, 2 and 3. World's End. Yeah, I've heard of that one as well. And then I got like my Halo UNSC one and my Foxhound one, which I think is my favourite by a margin. Right, let's go for that side objective because I don't want to cut it off, so to speak. Okay, what's in here then? There we go. You have none? They're good, I like them. It's like... I think my mum talks to me about it and stuff, and she's like, oh, what about, you know, wouldn't you regret having them? And I'm like... Maybe I'm defective, but I don't really, like... I don't really have much capacity for regret, because I suppose because of my atheistic viewpoint and my my knowledge of like how the universe is and stuff, and how like small a detail it is in the greater scheme of things. I just don't think I really have much of a capacity to be like, oh no, what if I regret it? And like, it's like how it's influencing something that I'll be doing soon, which would be quite interesting. But it's going to be expensive, so...
I can bypass the command service doors from here.
The window's open, isn't that nice? Oh shit, there's like a million soldiers.
Get ready, kid. They know we're here.
Why is the Batman music playing again? Brr, brr, brr. Hans Zimmer is getting very, very cross. They're stealing his French horns. Why so serious? Siri, why so serious? That's another game now for that, because it's reminding me of the Batman Telltale game, and now I've realised as well that I still haven't started the Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale game series. And that looks quite amusing. And, you know, Telltale's Tales from the Borderlands was perfect as far as the best they've ever done so far, that series. I loved it. What am I doing? Apparently I'm doing a comm. This way, I think. Life is pain! Right, where am I going? Because there's an objective thingy here, which I want to pick up before it's out of my reach. Yeah, it's not too far from here. That's good. Oh, it's quite far down though. I don't think it's a problem. Didn't make me cry. Like, honestly, I thought it was a really good, like, start. And then there's, like, 2. I remember thinking, like, eh. And I still haven't played 3.
We'll never get in there. Just trying to find an alternative to comb in the waste.
But, like, Tales from the Borderlands, so funny. Great action sequences, great characters. It was just fun. It was bottled fun, essentially. I think it was my game of... No, I don't think it was the game of the year. Might have been game of the year. Like, when it came out.
Krogan, exiles, it doesn't matter. We need to improve the situation if we can.
It was definitely high up on my top 10 games of the year when it was relevant to the year.
Scavengers talked about security around Ania's office. I bet there's something there.
Question is, did you make Clementine shoot you, or did you let her, like, just go on without you? I picked, like, just go on without me. Kind of preserve a bit of her innocence, in a way. I did play the Game of Thrones one, and you know what? I think it's my least favourite. Because everything about that game was just like... I didn't ever feel like I was having fun playing it. I just felt like I'm trying to be a good character, and the game is just constantly shitting on me. And like, I told my sister, and she was like, yeah, I get what you mean. Like, if all you're ever doing in the game is just like suffering for your choices, like, where's the fun? Like, everyone just kind of takes the piss out of you, and like, most of my characters died because we were like proper Ned Starkians and we did all the right things. And it's like, oh, Duncan! Oh, Duncan, what you doing, Duncan? I guess I gotta go through the bottom floor then. Okay.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
Oh, grenade up close! Oh shit, son! Fun is a relative term, but yeah, okay. Oh, Strogjaw Grog. I guess that's the big guy. big boss. Well, he's almost dead, so that's good. How dare you punch me? Now you die.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find it.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm not sure what I was talking about when I was muted. Oh no, I don't have cover. What? Oh yes, I can make cover. I don't care. But yeah, like, I think both endings of Walking Dead are pretty cool. I'm just trying to think what the train of thought was I had. I blabber on streams for quite a while, as you can probably tell. But yeah, like, Game of Thrones just felt like everything in the game was just like you never got a break being like a good character. There wasn't like a balance. It was just like, no, you have to be cruel or we will shit in your mouth, essentially. And I was like, oh, I don't like this. Supreme Soldier, there we go. What's that about? That's the highest rank. Cool. I maxed it out. Yeah, so like, I really didn't enjoy Game of Thrones by Telltale because, like, everything you did was just like, it was just there to mess you up. Oh, there we go. All clear. Increase all discovery planets to 100. That's the last one. Cool. So you decided to be a dick. Yeah, well, it was me. It was like Duncan and that we fought off the... I can't even remember the name of the dickish family. I killed the son, and Lod got away, I think. But then he completely destroyed Ironrath, and I was left with Scarface Man. And it was just like a complete 180 of everything. But one I'm going to do at some point, I'm not sure when, just because I haven't plotted out, maybe this year when I have a bit of time. I've got like the first Game of Thrones game, the RPG one, and I actually have my Ned Stark like proper armor costume.
At least I get
and I'm going to wear that for the video and it'll be quite fun. And I've met a couple of the Game of Thrones cast and they're quite lovely. In particular, I'd say Lena Headey. But I almost had a chance to meet Natalie Dormer as well. It was the Stan Lee, like his last European con, and Natalie Dormer was there. But then she had to cancel because of some job thing, and I was like, oh damn! I really wanted to meet the lovely Lady Dormer. Oh, Natalie Dormer. Oh, like Vic Reeves, like rubbing the legs, like oh, Natalie Dormer. Oh. Talking so much, I'm getting a cough. This is the way I speak. It's just dry. It's all this dry planet that's making me all like, ugh. Oh wow, that went well. Is that the Rokar? What are they doing here? Silly billies. This is the wrong neighborhood, son. Oh, they're initiative soldiers. Ooh. And set as a wolf trainer. Oh, nice. I think I could be good in Game of Thrones. I'm waiting for my invitation to be in season 8. Be like, yeah, we'll use you. Because there was also a girl from Guernsey. She was one of the ones that Pod lays with. You know, on the she was like a contortionist lady, which is quite cool. We stand with you, brothers and sisters. There are sisters here, I'm not sure. Wait, sexist here. After him. Accept your fate, Sniper Man. Sniper Man, Sniper Man. Why the fuck is Sniper Man? Shoot him in the back of the head. He's a dick. It should be said. Watch out! There is a sniper man. He's dead now. Oh really? That's really cool. That's nice that they did that. Wow. Calm down.
Your timing is impeccable, Pathfinder. Another minute and those scavengers might have been wearing our skins.
You're not serious, right?
Who knows? We've heard stories. The desolation makes people a little unbalanced. I don't suppose you could call for help.
Of course. Sam, relay this location to the Tempest and get them to send a shuttle.
Done, Pathfinder. Help is on the way.
We'll just wait here till our ride comes. I don't expect we'll run into any more trouble. Thank you again.
There we go. Are we done here then? I think we might be. I don't see any other quests to do. Ah, I tell a lie. I'm a massive lying pants. I'm a big lie pants McPoo face. I lied. Yeah, I mean, it looks like, especially when I did the interview with some of the cast when I went to Sci-Fi Ball in February, they said that like it's a completely unreal experience, and the people who work on it are not only just like really clever, but they are generally compassionate as well.
Her office is probably a good start.
Which is why I don't get why they haven't called me for season 8 yet. I'm getting a bit concerned they might not call me. Which is preposterous, you know.
The worms so far. I'm impressed.
What happened to the other salvage runner, Lieta?
The Angara? Who's asking?
I am.
Lieta's dealt with enough. She doesn't need a Pathfinder poking around.
She has a friend here. He wants to make sure she's okay.
Yeah? Where was he when Lieta was in trouble?
Just tell me where she is.
I don't know. Her ship was gone, so I flew her to Kadara. I didn't ask questions. Talk to Colt Dalton if you want to know more.
Here's a question for you, Liam. Rewriting your part to be more balanced. Yeah, it makes sense, I suppose. Yeah.
Take it easy.
Here's a question for you, though. A very, very good Mass Effect question for you. How the hell did Turians get on their trousers with those big spiky bits coming out of their shins? Like, how does that work? You can see it, right? The spike that comes out of, like, the muscle. How do they get their trousers on? I don't see a zip there. It seems extremely annoying. Anyway, side note.
Step off.
I want to go in.
Back here.
Why? I thought this so many times. Yeah.
I think this is Ania's office.
I'll be the lookout. Check the door.
As expected, it's locked.
A scan should tell you how best to proceed, Pathfinder.
Yeah. There's a thing down there. Do we go this way? That's alright, caps are good. Up. Let's see. There's something under here then. Get out of my way. There's a console. Okay. Don't mind me, lady.
Got the code for the office door.
Well, that was easy. Don't mind me. Da, 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 da.
Let's find what we
Ooh,
need
mushrooms.
before someone comes by.
Data pad.
An underground lake. That's where she's getting her water. Got the
Okay.
nav point.
We're being a shifty bastard. This way. Yeah, but I mean, Game of Thrones is fun. It was nice when we went to the Sci-Fi Ball because they have like themed nights where you are not expected, but you are what's the word I'm looking for? well, I don't know what the word is. It's not coming to my head. Coming to a weird part of the internet involving Asari sex organs.
My commando unit did well at Embrisi.
Okay.
40 civilians to evacuate in a terrorist base where one shot would set off the alarms. We got them out in one night, assassinated.
Raider, worm.
You just interrupted, Cora. Yeah, I can't do anything about the worm, I don't think. I'm not sure. But yeah, and it's like you're encouraged to wear costumes, and there's like different themes. Like this year, one of the themes is what you were wearing when you went down with the ship, and I think my sister's group and ours are going to do Firefly, and I'm going to go as Jane because he's the best. And I've already done Jane once, and I think it'll be easier this time now I've actually got the shorter hair. But yes, and so yeah, I was in my Ned Stark costume. Someone went as a White Walker. There was a Three-Eyed Raven. My sister went as Jon Snow White, which was quite good, and she had like the Snow White getup, but with like the Jon Snow, she had like she did it really well. She had like facial hair. She stuck it on somehow. And then she also had like the poisoned apple. Yeah, I know, Drac. And then, yeah, it was good. Boom.
I think that's it.
What do you mean that's it? We've not even started the fight. Sorry, Drac. There we go. Cosplay for life. It reminds me of when I saw you. I think I saw you and Tom and some of the other guys in your Avengers costumes a few Liberation Days ago. Don't know what I'm doing this Liberation Day because, like, my core friend group, like, 3 of them are away in Amsterdam, 2 of them have moved to the UK. But probably my best mate Jay is off. Like doing a European tour almost till June, and my friends Brian and Hannah are also, they've been away since like Christmas? Not sure, but they've been away for ages. Yeah, he was Superman. So yeah, not quite all Avengers, but yeah. So I don't know what we're doing this Liberation Day, because it's literally me, my friend Joe, my friend Anne, and possibly Emma. Everyone else is away. Like on a sort of,
It goes on forever.
almost like a sabbatical sort of holiday in a manner of speaking. And I'm like, oh, I don't have enough money. I rent a flat now. It's like $1,000 a month. I can't just go on holiday. It's not gonna happen. But I'm happy that I have all this space and I can do what I like. Interesting. Is she going to confront me now?
Huh. I wonder what the Remnant Builders' plans were.
I'm disappointed, Pathfinder. I thought you were someone I could trust. I
Liberation
welcomed
stream.
you into my home, and you repay my kindness by robbing me.
Hey, I didn't take anything. Left every single drop of water where I found it. Count them if you like.
Very glib. Do you know why I do this? My brother tried to help your people when they first came here. He showed them where to find shelter, allowed them to take freely from our water tanks.
Yo, Smith, how you doing?
He was killed for his trouble. I won't be as foolish as Asgar.
That's awful. You have
Oh, basically I've just done the last planet of like
you can keep it. These scavengers respect no one.
Sorting out their environments and terraforming them. Now it's mainly get the other arcs and do the loyalty missions before the last mission of the game.
You want me to forget everything I've seen?
Exactly. You say nothing.
I can't see much of the... I'm inside your head.
You expect me to do this just because you asked nicely?
Your Nexus needs resources
That's
to survive.
better.
Elaaden is rich in those. What I gather, I will share, just so long as Elaaden remains mine.
How long have you known about this water?
Asgar and I found it years ago, on a mining expedition. The remnant nearly killed us. I knew, even then, that I wanted to keep it a secret. It gave us an advantage. It took time to convince Asgar, but he came around eventually. I made him promise.
Sorry,
Keeping this secret,
you can't keep
you're preventing
this.
anyone from establishing a real home here.
Yeah.
I've allowed your Krogans to stay.
It shouldn't be about what you allow. It's not up to you.
So now I have to sit by and watch you destroy everything I've built. I will hound you every step of the way. This isn't over. Get them! Kill them if you can!
Not even gonna fight me yourself, are you? Okay. Just gonna run away like a baby. Pathfinder armor. I basically just got the newest version of it. And you missed as well earlier the stream. We did Drax loyalty mission.
Inform the next. With time and the right people in charge, we could make real change here.
Sam?
As you wish, Pathfinder. I have relayed the information to the Nexus.
Let's hope this works out for the best.
She was keeping water from people on a desert planet. That's just mental. People need to drink water, you know? I'm not going to let her decide who is worthy to drink water. Crazy bitch. I'm not going to stand for it. Okay. So yeah, this is the planet we've just been sorting out. Elaaden, so... But we've pretty much done anything, like... Liam, can we actually fight that big worm thing if I go near it? Is that sort of what I'm supposed to do with it?
Got an empty heat sink, Harper?
What for?
Plugging a hole in my armor, winds whistling through my nethers.
Here, and I don't ever want it back.
Well, there's the worm. Come on, wormy. I want to end this stream with a fight.
Rider, worm.
Yeah. How do we fight it? Yeah, where is it? I can't see it.
Rider, worm.
I know, Drac. I'm going for the worm. At least that's the plan. Come back, worm. I want to fight you. There's no map markers, are there? So yeah, this is the map we've been working with. Journal. Water supply speed of Colt Dalton. Resolve. Why can't I see that? Nah, you can't fight it. It one-shots you and your team, annoyingly point it out. Okay. Oh well, I guess we're going back to the Krogan compound then, because it looks like there's some stuff to do over there, which I couldn't see from the map. So let's hand in these quests, and depending on what happens, that might be the end of the stream. I'm not quite sure yet. I love look at that sun and the environment. So this is the thing. This game is beautiful. It's just, it's a shame it was mired in those facial animations. It just completely set people off.
Thank you for bringing me the data. Now I can continue the work of Dr. O'Keefe. The Krogan will be great again.
Okay. Let me know how that goes.
The Krogan are great. They weren't past tense great. They are great. They're Krogan. What are you talking about? Yeah, I had for architects, which are like big serpent-like machines, a few times, but They're kind of, they just seem to pop up at random. You sort out a planet and then it goes, oh, and kill the architect. I guess it's there. I think. Fight it. Okay. Hello, shaman. Did it.
Pathfinder, you're back.
I set the lure. We should be in business.
Good. I already filled Varka in.
I don't like it, but I won't back down from a challenge.
Gren's another story. He refuses to fight with Varka.
I'll talk to Gren. He'll come around.
Ha! Good luck. Coward's afraid my fighting will make him look bad.
I don't think he'll listen to an outsider, but it's worth a shot.
Right. This thing, I'm really tired today. I track the neck. Because yeah, I went to get some shopping done earlier, and I left my bloody wallet in my jacket, which is where I always leave it. But I wasn't wearing my jacket, so I got there and I was like, sorry about this, I've left my wallet. Can I just quickly run up the road and grab it? So then I ran all the way back and forth with my asthma, so I was a bit tired from that. So my squad at the moment, we've got all 6 of them, but right now I'm with Drac and Cora, because Drac is amazing and Cora I haven't really spent much time with. And yeah, so I was, and then like this thing we were just at work doing some conduit stuff, so it's quite a lot of manual labour.
Isn't it? I'm the Pathfinder. There's a right of union waiting for you.
I told Kortik, and now I'm telling you, I won't do it.
Varka already agreed to the right.
Don't care. I'm not fighting with that arrogant sack of rocks.
Help me out here, Drac.
Kid, you have 2 choices. Charge into that arena, or listen to Varka call you a quadless coward for the rest of your life. So you're ganging up on me too? Any chance you'll just give up and leave me alone?
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important.
Yeah. Fine. If it gets everyone off my back, I'll perform the rite. But I don't trust Varka to fight fair. The second that fiend is dead, she'll gun for me. I need a third party to keep her in check. Someone neutral, like a Pathfinder.
Me?
That's right. I don't fight unless you do.
What about my squad?
No squad. Just you, me, and Varka.
Guess I don't have much of a choice.
Let's go. Let's do it. I'll kick your ass. I'll kick everyone's ass. Who am I fighting? I can't remember.
Pathfinder, turns out that fiend you lured was female. Brought 2 males with her.
You gotta be kidding.
Lol. Nah, it's not a fresher more like in number 2, is it? It's barely a fight. Wow, we barely dented them. I should probably, well, first I should probably dodge, but let me just do this quickly. Yeah, that's good. See you, Liam. Thanks for stopping by. I haven't watched Bates Motel. Goliath's really good though. I rate that if you get the chance to watch it. Anyway, have fun, Liam. Back to the original. Is there any more ammo just so I can do some more special damage? Oh look, we killed one, so there's its glands. But apparently no, I cannot find any more ammo. I like how that guy's just watching. Yeah, fiends just have a lot of health really. We fought them in like the first... one of the first streams, you know, I had like a lot of trouble just because I was really underpowered at the time. There we go, that one's dead. Where's the last one? There it is. Put him down. Oh good, you didn't kill him. I thought that was what happened there. I was like, oh dear. That's not good if I'm trying to help them do a rite of passage and they're like, ah, I got killed. How many bullets will you take to the face? A lot, apparently. Face is really, you see how like when I shoot him in the face, it goes with like a red kind of cross. That's for the weak point. There we go. Did it. Now what? Go speak to Brink. Okay. That works out. Wait, not you. You.
3 fiends. They'll be talking about this for years.
You're a tough one, Varka. Couple of those bites should have killed you.
Almost did. Your quick shooting saved my hide.
Yeah, well...
Was that a compliment I heard?
Don't look so smug.
You're pretty impressive yourself, Pathfinder.
Too bad you're not Krogan. You'd make a good warlord.
Warlord Ryder does have a nice ring to it.
Ha ha! Spoken like a Krogan.
So that's that. Right, what's next? Speak to Brink with him privately. This way, this way. There you are. That's good.
Raven or Brink?
Quiet. Anyone tells Morda I'm talking to you and I'm kicked out.
Last thing I want to do is jeopardize the Nexus or this colony.
Me neither. Or Clan Ravenor. Or Clan Jorgo. Or Clan Erdnot. Some in Clan Nakmor too.
Okay, got it.
Did you see the crashed ship as you landed? Morda's after the drive core.
She can't activate it. It's remnant.
What are you talking about? She's building a bomb.
With a drive core as a power source? Sam?
Dangerous to those handling it, but in the end, very possible.
Demolition teams have been busting down walls for months, battling those robots and scavengers. Lots here want peace with the Nexus. If Morda gets that drive core, boom, it's over. They'll get away from me. Thanks, Brink.
Okay, it looks like we've got to go to the derelict remnant ship. Well, the Ket. Yeah, basically what the Ket have been doing, they inject the other species with an exaltation serum, which makes them mutate into them. So like the Angara, the other species we found, they were actually like turning them into Ket by like transforming them, by like mutating them into their own genetic code. You're like, oh shit. And so they're like, we've been fighting ourselves. Ah.
Thing is massive. I wonder what brought it down.
Wanna bet we're gonna run into a bunch of angry remnant?
Yeah,
Yep.
Trapped and cranky, Remnant.
Oh, this is a nice place. Look at that. Get out of here, pariah. Basically, they want to like find. They want to basically absorb the traits from all the other species, and we're the only species that can interact with Remnant technology because we have the AI, which is Sam. So. Oh, a field of death. Sounds fun. Ryder, what are you doing with this weird crooked handle stuff? Ryder. Ryder's being weird. Alright, well, let's take the turrets out then.
Get ready to fight!
We're gonna get rid of those. Got one.
Shields will not withstand this for long.
They want Sam and they want to crush us because we're resisting. And they also want to exalt all the other species and absorb them, so to speak. Did we break that one too? I guess we did.
Absolutely.
Go for a track. Yeah, why not? Straight for it. No recourse at all for your own safety. Oh, I didn't break that one. I have now though. Okay, let's go.
Pathfinder, your shields will not withstand this for long.
I know, I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. I don't think so. I mean, well, it's hard to say because it looks like the leader, the Archon, isn't working with their leadership structure. He's kind of doing his own thing with his own little kind of group. Because they're all saying on about like their empire having sanctioned it and all that, and he's kind of doing his own thing. I need the other one. Whew, that was close. Where's the other one? No, again, like the armor I can only get so good because there are other levels to get. You know, there are. I'm only level 50 now, and there's 10 ranks of armor. I'm only on rank 6 now, so there's 4 more ranks to go. It's a long haul, it would seem. Oh, these guys take a lot of damage. I don't like them.
We need to find a way around this.
Where are you?
Pathfinder, your shields will not withstand this for long.
Can't see him. Ugh. Oh, there's more apparently. Screw them, I don't care. I don't care. Oh look, there's some raiders.
Watch your 6 and your 3 and your 9 and your...
It's one of the remnant weapons I researched. It essentially has infinite ammo because it charges rather than takes ammo. It's really good. I've had it for a while though. And yeah, I put a scope on it as well just to make it easier. And it's great for shooting around corners. When do you get new weapon slots? I have to research them, but I haven't got that yet. There we go. But I can only get one more. There's only one. Combat Fitness 5 extra holster, so I have to level up for that. But I'm not sure which one that is. Combat Fitness. Where is Combat Fitness? Oh, it's there. Ah, damn. Yeah, I'll have to redo that because I've put it in the wrong one. Oh dear. Though actually, I mean, I don't really need a new weapon slot because I think 3 is enough. A lot of dead Krogan here. Missing glyphs.
Looks like it isn't.
Where do we go?
Yet. Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
It's always about the scanner.
That should do it.
Oh, is there only the one? Cool. Oh, look, there's a thingy. Mining drill. Right, let's do this. So this one has got to be that one then. Okay, that's a good start. So that one's got to be there, which means that one's got to be there, which means that one's got to be there. Okay. Then that's there. That goes there. That one goes there. That one goes there, and this one goes here. What are we missing in this one? We are missing this. What are we missing in this one? We are missing that. What are we missing in this one? We are missing this, which means this goes here, which means that goes there, and that one goes there. Done.
That did the job. Good going.
I like those puzzles. It's just about getting the system to break them all down. Ship's drive core. Is that more Scourge? Yeah, it is. All this nasty
so
Scourge.
Cool so nice.
Elaaden's a mystery to me. It's hellish. Hot.
Lawless, crazy, murderous. Never mind the water mafia.
Yeah, a bit like Sudoku. I love Sudoku. I can. My sister used to get these books of like just full of Sudoku puzzles, and I would just go to town on
There's
them.
a lot of damage in here. Better watch our step. Hopefully we can find a route to the drive.
Scourge is the stuff that broke the ship. It's like the big web. It's like the big web that's destroying and neutralizing ships when they get into the Helios cluster, and it looks like it's been manufactured to do that rather than a natural occurrence.
Heads up. Maybe this place isn't functioning as well as we thought.
Oh, hello.
That also means the killer bots. I won't complain.
Oopsie. I had to pull that one out of its bum though. It was like, oh, by the way, floor, and I was like, oh, great. Oh god. The weapons out puzzling platforming is not very handy. And Ryder has a tendency to overshoot where I tell him to jump, because he's a chump. Ryder, why you do this to me with your crazy stuff? I've got so little health now. I didn't die, I just took a lot of health damage. Okay, good.
This is probably the access. The drive core's not here. Someone's been here, but they didn't come in the way we just did. Couldn't have.
A crash like this? There must be another entrance.
That's what we get for coming in the right way.
So who has it?
Scavengers? Gotta be.
I agree. Seems like the most likely culprit. We just have to find our way out and track them down.
Okay. I guess we find them another day. We can't go through here apparently. We'll go around then.
Huh.
There's a door.
I don't think these belong here.
Flares. That's not remnant tech.
The intruders must have entered from this direction.
Let's see if we can just run past them.
More flares.
Might work.
Seems like the right direction.
They're kind of as thieves that leave us a clear trail.
Pretty handy. Hate to get lost in here.
True. Feels like one wrong step might get you impaled.
Excuse me, Remnant.
No wonder about the dead scavengers. I'm not surprised they're getting their asses kicked.
Excuse me, chaps. I have no quarrel with you. I just want to get through. Okay. Ah, here we are. This is where they've burrowed through.
So this is how they got in, whoever it was.
It doesn't make sense that Mortis people took the drive core. If they knew about this entrance, why would they try to break in?
Finally, back out into the bright, scorching light of day.
Yep, sun. Relentless sun.
We've got a lock on your position. Sending down a forward station.
Suvi,
Okay.
Sam's uploaded a signature from the remnant drive core housing. Can you trace it?
Tricky from our position. It won't be a full scan.
Give me whatever you can. We need to find out who stole it.
Scavenger scum.
Okay, think I've got something. I've updated your nav system.
Okay. So, we zoom out. It's over here. But I'm actually going to call that the end of this stream, and then the next stream we will come back to here and we will sort this out, and then probably go for the Asari arc and also the other loyalty missions I can do. But either way, thanks so much for joining me on this stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I guess, yeah, I think next one I'll actually do some other little bits in between, come back to this point, and then, yeah, and then sort it out. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.